Hey guys, me like Big Boom here, and today was a big day for Xbox One. Mostly because they fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed everything about it. Well, everything that was wrong about it. As you guys may know, the Xbox One was announced on May 21st, and then a little bit more throughout E3, and it was pretty much like the most hated console in console history because they just listed everything that you could possibly not want on a console. They made it to where you'd always have to connect to the internet every 24 hours, and if you didn't have internet, you couldn't play your games. They made it so that you can't share your games with friends. Made it so that you can't. There's no used games. Can't do any of that, and everybody hated it. The unveil video for the Xbox One, whatever that unveil video at E3. I mean not E3 on May 21st has like 50% dislikes, if not more. Parodies are showing up everywhere. Don Matrick had an interview where he's just like, "Oh yeah, if you don't have internet, why don't you just go ahead and get the Xbox 360?"
Do it. And fortunately, we have a product for people who aren't able to get some form of connectivity. It's called Xbox 360.
Right. So stick with 360. That's your message. If you don't,
Well,
people don't like it.
if you have zero access to the internet, that is an offline device. I mean, seriously, when I read...
I don't know. Don Matrick must have sat down, thought about it, and came into realization of his mistakes. And today, at 2 o'clock, a blog was posted on Xbox Wire titled "Your Feedback Matters Update on Xbox One." So that's promising. And what's the best thing is, I'm going to read the blog post. Last week at E3, the excitement, creativity, and future of our industry was blah, 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 blah. Since unveiling our plans for Xbox One, my team and I have heard directly from many of you. We read your comments and listened to your feedback, and I would like to take the opportunity today to thank you for your assistance in helping us reshape the future of Xbox One. You told us how much you love the flexibility you have today with games delivered on disc. The ability to lend, share, and resell these games at your discretion is of incredible importance to you. Also important to you is the freedom to play offline for any length of time, anywhere in the world. So today I am announcing the following changes to the Xbox One and how you can play, share, lend, and resell your games exactly as you do today on the Xbox 360. Here's what it means. An internet connection will not be required to play offline Xbox One games. After a one-time system setup with the new Xbox One, you can play any disc-based game without ever connecting online again. There is no 24-hour connection requirement, and you can take your Xbox One anywhere you want and play your games just like on the Xbox 360. Trade in, lend, resell, gift, and rent disc-based games just like you do today. There will be no limitations to using and sharing games. It will work just as it does today on the Xbox 360. In addition to buying a disc from a retailer, you can also download games on Xbox Live on day of release. If you choose to download your games, you'll be able to play them offline just like you do today. Xbox One games will be playable on any Xbox One console. There will be no regional restrictions. And it says blah 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 blah. Xbox similar to today. Playing disc-based games will require that the disc be in the tray. So they completely scrapped the idea of installing your game, not needing the disc, which is freaking amazing! Freaking amazing. So now you just put your disc in just like normal. And no always online connection, which is also amazing. I do believe that you have to connect it to the internet at least once. I think that's what it means by after a one-time setup. Let's see what it says. Yeah, after a one-time system setup with the Xbox One. So I guess you have to connect it to Xbox at least once, I guess, to register. I guess that's kind of stupid. I don't know why you would need that. But yeah, so that's everything. They freaking fixed it. So that's great news. I don't know. They lost a lot of money from what they did. A lot of people pre-ordered the PlayStation 4, like a lot of people, so much that they got more pre-orders than they could create. So the launch day edition of the PlayStation 4, they are out of stock. it was sold that much, and then the Xbox One's like, hey, over here, and nobody really wanted it. So it might be too late. Maybe so many people got the PlayStation that it's going to be the next console, but I don't know about you. I was so close to getting the PlayStation 4 until they announced this, and I think I might go back to the Xbox One just originally. I've had the Xbox, I've had the Xbox 360, I've had the no, probably going to have the Xbox One, and I'd like to keep my reputation. So yeah, that's the update. Try to keep it quick because it's really not too much information. But yeah, so that's the update on the Xbox One, June 19th, 2013. More information about it should be available in the future.